What's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Gabe here, and we're here with yet another toy review, another Transformer. This one we got is Topspin, and it's a real special one for me here. Real, say I can tell you I like this one here, and one main reason why this one this was the first Autobot Transformer I got after the Michael Bay movies came out. When Transformers 1, 2, and 3. During the era of those movies, this was the first Transformer I got. Which I got him at the somewhere. I want to say either it was right at the very end of 2011, like maybe I would say maybe like some like I think maybe I got him like during and like maybe when I was kind of shopping after Christmas or something like that, or at the beginning of 2012. But I know I got him right after me and Queen Tina got married, right, which was December 3rd of 2011. So after that following Christmas, at some point between after Christmas and January of the next year, I got Topspin, and another Transformer I got along with him was Jolt. Both of them from the Transformer trilogy movies. Topspin, I think, was featured in the third movie, Dark of the Moon. He was, he was one of the NASCAR robot. Him, Roadbuster, and there was another one that was a NASCAR Transformer too. That I wasn't aware of until I saw the third movie, because I only saw the first movie at that point, and I didn't see it. I saw the first movie in theaters, by the way. I didn't see the sequels until like much later, before Age of Extinction came out, and it was part of a 3-pack that I actually had ordered from Walmart at some point after all three movies had came out. So yeah, that's how. So yeah, I had that. I had this and Jolt, and then I started getting some of the other Transformers from that movie, because they were putting, they were on the toy shelves and everything at that point, promoting the movie and everything. But yeah, Topspin was the first. Him and Jolt were the first ones, and I remember trying to combine him and Jolt together. uh, so so yeah, this is Topspin here, and if you're wondering, like all these little ports and everything, this is there is something that goes in there. As you can see, he's the race car sponsored by Lowe's. Oh yeah, Lowe's, and number 48 there. So apparently, I guess this was the car that he scanned when he came to Earth. Let me get that to clear up there. Also, another thing I want to point out before I go any further into this, let me zoom out. Let me bring in, come on, Sideswipe, Jazz, and of course, Bumblebee. And why am I bringing them out, you say? You're probably guessing, what is he going to do, like a size comparison or something? Kind of. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, you can see kind of what the size is compared there. And of course, Bumblebee is the smallest. That's pretty obvious there. Let me kind of close him in a little bit there. See, come on, close in. There we go. Somewhat, but anyway, yeah, you can see Bumblebee is the smallest. However, reason I got them out like that, because first thing came to my mind when I saw them lined up like this, when I had them lined up on my on one of my tables earlier. First thing came to my mind was like, if I get a green car like Roadbuster, this would make me think of This would make me think of Transformers meets Power Rangers Turbo. And I guess technically, Jazz over there in white. I guess only thing I guess different would be I got white instead of pink over here. So I know the pink Transformer is of course RC. It just depends on what models they have available of her that you know that I comes that's like, okay, I think I might get that. So yeah. So yeah, this would but yeah, one additional one would make me definitely think of like Turbo Zords. Of course, I don't have to stop at 5. Of course, I can, like I say, pink and green, or even, or if not Turbo slash Car Ranger, probably something like Jetman with cars, something like that. So that's why I brought them out. Yeah, that's the only reason I just wanted to. Well, I thought my was about to roll off the table for a second. So, all right, well, let's get back to Topspin and show you what goes in those ports. He got his weapon that's used for robot mode, of course. It's like a little claw, like a grabber claw here. And I guess you could say also a bit of a blaster there. Yep. Claw mode kind of reminds me of the claw from Big Bad Beetleborgs there, for the green Beetleborg there. So yeah, and then of course you got these, his other blasters here. So I think there's certain ports that each one goes in according to the size of them. Like you got two long ones and two short ones there. Shorter ones though. So I think the shorter ones go up on the top. Yeah. Yeah, I think they go up on the top. There we go. Okay, that's I can definitely tell now, yeah, the way they go into the ports there. There we go. Kind of keep them together. And like so. And there you go. Now he's decked out here. And this is actually the way he would be in the movie when he was in his car form, when they got ready for the final battle. He actually had these weapons on him even in his vehicle mode. Now the only one he didn't have was this one. He didn't have this on him, just the 4 blasters. So you can actually store this here. And now you can get sort of this action going. Of course, sometime when you start doing that, his hood pops up a bit there. Yeah. And another thing, which I guess is a good thing, he's a transformer, because if this was a regular car and you had this in your way, yeah, it'd be kind of hard for you to see where you're going when you're driving. Like, oh no, I can't say anything. Oh, so yeah, that's and also it rolls really well. Whee! Spin! No wonder they call him Topspin. He spins! Alright, so let's take this off and get ready to transform him. So what you're going to do, he's pretty much just going to open up, sort of, like a bit of a shell former there. So what you want to take these, a little bit of a shell former. You got? Okay, so take these right here, bring them down. This is gonna kind of working other parts up here. Zoom out a little bit and open up the claws. I forgot to mention that was the kibble underneath, and bring the claws out. Then kind of get this open here. And then kind of work out the robot mode head, as you can see. And then kind of start working everything down. His legs, you're gonna form his legs like so. Let's go and turn his, let's go and get this straightened up. Turn his torso around here. Might have to, yeah. So first you have to, it's probably better to get this here, or maybe let's see. Okay, sure. Oh wait. No, it goes the other way. Okay, so I'm gonna or maybe I guess you fold this in first. Then, yeah, this is. I think this is kind of. This is the. It's kind of little. Yeah, this is part that kind of gets me trying to turn this around. It's been a while since I had Topspin there, so because this is the torso is supposed to turn around. So yeah, okay, yeah, raise it up a little bit, and I think you should be able to turn them around there, like so. Yep, there you go. Had to kind of work it a little bit, and now you can pull these down and start forming the legs here. There you go. Bring that out as you're pulling that in. Get that in place here. And get all that together. Get his torso together. Yeah, kind of underneath the torso. Yeah, there we go. You have to straighten up his arms. Probably, yeah, like that. There we go. And you got little claws on his arms as well. He likes having claws. He does have some hands, but they're molded in, so he can't really hold anything in his hand. But I'll show you in a minute how he'll hold his weapon, though. Okay, make sure his head is out. And now, let's kind of work his backpack around a little bit. So this went up a little further than I thought it did, actually. I thought it just stopped here, but yeah, it actually goes further up there. Now we can kind of work the backpack. I'm not sure specifically how the instructions want you to have these positioned, but I think from memory or just how I did it, yeah, you just kind of flip them around there, or you kind of work them. You can't really compact them a lot, but it is show accurate. These did kind of hang off of him in the movie, so let's see. I think there's something else missing that I haven't done. Let's see, maybe unless let's see, unless maybe, oh, wait. No, okay, wait, no. Oh, I see, okay, so I thought this, okay, you have to get this out. Okay, bring that up, get this out, over, up and over. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got that fixed. Kind of switch that around. That's what I'm doing with mine. Okay, let me know if I'm. So let me know on this one if I'm doing this part right there. Yeah, maybe just overall. But like I say, it's been a while since I transformed this one. Yeah. So now we can kind of fold that in. And like so. And there we have them. Topspin. Yeah, that's, yep, like I said, that kibble like that did hang off of him in the movie. Sort of reminds me of Depth Charge with his kibble. That was really show accurate there. Yep, as you can see, this little head sculpt there. Really nice, not too shabby. Can turn all the way around too. And he can sort of turn at the waist a little bit there. That clip will sort of get in the way a little bit, but it's a little bit. Yeah, you can try to work with that there. Can raise his legs up, bend at the knee. Even kind of move his foot a little bit there. Same with the other. Yep, and also you can bend this got elbow joints. Can like you lifting weights. He can do that. Oops. And also his claws can open up, as you can see, and move, and they can move a little bit, Same with the other. seem like I think this one is maybe slightly more loose than the other one for some reason. But like I say, they are still well mounted. But yeah, I can kind of imagine him doing like a little lasers from his claws there. Zoom, zoom, like little spark lasers or something there. And as for his weapon, of course, you just hook it up right in that little port on his arm. See right here? You can put it on either arm. And he's got a bigger claw and a blaster. Yep. Honestly, this actually, while you can store that in his in his vehicle mode, it works a lot better in his robot mode, especially to a way it was making his hood open up. Oh boy, wait, he's kind of. Let me get that back in place here. Okay. Topspin, come on, don't be difficult, man. Get back in place. Okay, so yeah, got that going, and also, and for the blasters on his backpack here, if you want some extra firing action in his robot mode, you can keep him like that, or you can. There's some ways. This is some ways that I do it. You can either just raise this up like so, and do like that. Sort of like he kind of reminds me of Transmetal Optimus Primal with that little backpack he had and was like. Or if you don't want to do that, you can do it like this. Like so, yeah, and that's another way. I think this one looks a little better doing it this way. Yep. So yeah, that's what you can kind of do. Yeah, he's got a lot of firepower potential there. Yeah, he's Topspin. Yeah, so there's a lot you can really do, especially with your imagination and everything. Yeah, he is definitely. He's definitely decked out there, if you get my drift. So that's it. That's it for the Topspin review. As you can see, real cool guy. I really like the fact that I have him back. Since I've gotten some Autobots. So yeah, I figure why not pick him up? Because like I said, he was the first Autobot after the Bay movies. Actually, the first Autobot, like before the Bay movies, because I didn't really get. Only way that I got into G1 was through Beast Wars, and yeah, I watched Beast Wars, and then I saw some of G1 like on VHSs from the library, like the first few episodes and stuff like that. But I collected more of the Beast Wars toys as a kid growing up, and then of course some of the Beast Machine Happy Meal toys, and also Beast Machine Optimus Primal from Walmart was the only Beast Machine figure I got. And then when I want to say after Beast Machines, when Transformers Robots in Disguise 2002 came out, they had Autobots versus Predacons. The first Autobot I got was from that series, and it was Sideburn. So who knows? It might possibly maybe might look into some of the ones from other series too, not just the Michael Bay films or G1 figures, but maybe some of the other kind of mixed up a little bit. Sideburn, because he was a real. I really liked how his design was when he transformed there. And of course he had two others with him there with the Autobot brothers. Then of course you have Armada. That was the first time I got Optimus Prime. An Optimus Prime figure was from Armada with the electronic trailer to make him Super Optimus. Of course, I'm not sure I would probably get that because that is a pretty big dude there with that trailer and everything. Yeah, so he's pretty big, even I think bigger than Depth Charge. So Yeah, that I kind of have doubts on getting him back, and then plus with the electronics too, because yeah, that's kind of because then it has to keep up with the batteries and stuff like that. Now the dual disc is one thing, but yeah, yeah, I can I don't have a problem with electronic toys. Just depends on what it is there. So yeah, but anyway, but so yeah, that's Topspin there. Sorry about that little ramble, but that's Topspin. And yeah, I like what you saw and everything. Make sure y'all definitely like, share, and subscribe. Definitely get our available books, and also our available books, and also a reminder. We have the $5 comic book sale there. If you're wondering what I'm talking about there, I have a there's a video explaining all about it. That's should be up. That's up right now. Before I put this one out about it, so explain everything you need to know. Also, definitely support us on Patreon, just like Iceman Universe, and well as also check out his stuff that he reacts to, like Ed, Eddie, Hey Arnold, Courage, Naruto Spy Family, and One Piece. Also, definitely support the Miracle Crew, yours truly, King Gabe, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, Janara Nellens, Chris Godfrey, aka Jen, and of course EJ the Supreme. And let's also sell each other some stuff on that Macari app, and you can hang out with us in live streams, Discord, and on Facebook. And without further ado, we'll see y'all in the next video or live stream. Y'all take care, everybody. Peace out.